These are the very best of Indian wisdoms. They can benefit you for the rest of your life. Please listen closely and take note. There is not a tree in heaven higher than the tree of patience. The biggest guru mantra is, never share your secrets with anybody. It will destroy you. Certain things capture the eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. If you are up to your knees in pleasure, then you are up to your waist in grief. The first day a guest, the second day a guest, the third day a calamity. Fish and guests smell when they are 3 days old. Alertness and courage are life's shields. Life is not a continuum of pleasant choices, but of inevitable problems that call for strength, determination, and hard work. Never do tomorrow what you can do today. Don't delay today's work until tomorrow. There is no hand to catch time. Greatness is not the fruit of birth, but of effort. Austerity is an ornament, humility is honorable. What is now in the past was once in the future. Be careful for deep water and dogs that do not bark. The man who has mounted an elephant will not fear the bark of a dog. The eyes do not see what the mind does not want. It is better to be blind than to see things from only one point of view. You do not stumble over a mountain, but you do over a stone. Sugar and salt may look the same, but they taste very different. We can't change the direction of the wind, but we can adjust the sails. A thief thinks everybody steals. Life is a bridge, cross over it, but build no house on it. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life in such a manner that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. I had no shoes and complained until I saw a man who had no feet. It is easy to forget kindness, but one remembers unkindness. Walking slowly, even the donkey will reach Lhasa. One moment's patience may ward off a great disaster. One moment's impatience may ruin a whole life. Complaining is the weak man's weapon. Why can't we control our anger? Because we love perfection. Make a little room for imperfection in our lives. A known enemy is better than an unknown friend. Falling in the ditch makes one wiser. You can often find in rivers what you cannot find in oceans. A tree won't fall with a single blow. There is nothing noble in being superior to some other man. The true nobility is in being superior to your previous self. What was hard to bear is sweet to remember. Yesterday is but a dream, tomorrow but a vision. Don't judge any man until you have walked 2 moons in his moccasins. The Fletcher whittles his arrows smooth, the wise man cultivates himself. To control the mind is like trying to control a drunken monkey that has been bitten by a scorpion. They who give have all things, they who withhold have nothing. A clay pot having milk will be ranked higher than a golden pot having poison. Don't bargain for fish which are still in the water. poverty destroys all virtues. A man without money is like a bow without arrows. If a man from humble beginnings gets rich, he will carry his umbrella at midnight. Under the mountains is silver and gold, but under the night sky, hunger and cold. Greed is the root cause of sorrow. To loan is to buy troubles. The money you dream about will not pay your bills. When money is not a servant, it is a master. Hunger is the best pickle. Don't eat your bread on someone else's table. What is sport to the cat is death to the mouse. If you live on the river, befriend a crocodile. The world flatters the elephant and tramples on the ant. When you are in difficulty, go to the house of your friend, not your sister's. A man without a woman is only half a man. The spouse of a woman is a man, the spouse of a man is his livelihood. There are three uncertainties: woman, wind, and wealth. It is love that makes the impossible possible. For the friendship of two, the patience of one is required. If they don't exchange a few words, father and son will never know one another. We are both queens, so who will hang out the laundry? If you call a lady a slave, she laughs, but if you call a slave, he cries. A beautiful woman belongs to everyone, an ugly one is yours alone. He who has a true friend has no need of a mirror. Why save when your son is a good son? Why save when your son is a bad son? To give jewels to a donkey is as stupid as giving a eunuch to a woman. Every dog is a tiger in his own street. Pull someone by the ears and his head will follow. You should not call on a cat to settle the argument of two birds. You may lock up the rooster, but the sun will still rise. When you haven't asked for a friend, expect nothing but kicks. Never stand in front of a judge or behind a donkey. The potter sleeps soundly, for no one would steal clay. God laughs when you steal from a thief. 1 and 1 make 11. To quarrel with a man of good speech is better than to converse with a man who does not speak well. Where the needle goes, the thread follows. When a camel is at the foot of a mountain, only then judge his height. When an elephant is in trouble, even a frog will kick him. He who does not climb will not fall either. To sing to the deaf, to talk with the dumb, and to dance for the blind are three foolish things. War is to men, childbirth is to women. Happy is the woman whose husband does not speak to her. Love from someone who is bad is worse than his hatred. Pearls are of no value in a desert. Without love, everything is in vain. When a woman laughs, an experienced man will know how much it will cost him. A book is like a garden carried in the pocket. Check out this video about life-changing truth about people. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.